Benjamin, who is an electrical engineer and communications expert, has accepted a job from the hustle and bustle of Boston to Hope County, Montana. He'll be working for Joseph Seed, setting up communications gear for Seed's evil cult. Ben looks forward to hunting, fishing, and just relaxing in the Big Sky State. So sit back and enjoy the show as we explore his Montana real estate options. Our first house is located just outside of county lines, and as you can see, it's the center house. And as we go into it, we can see a propeller and all sorts of things that are going to stay with the house because the owner is going to be leaving very soon. Seems they were taken up ill by some sort of, we don't even want to say what it was, but they were taken away from us a little sooner than we thought. So one of the problems with the house, we don't have any keys. So what we're going to have to do is to solder our way into most of the places, and that's okay because we'll get through. And once you do this once, you don't have to do it again, so that'll be fine. Got a safe that conveys with the property also. Too heavy to move. Too heavy to move. And we probably shouldn't be going into it, but why don't we just take a peek? The owner isn't around anymore. And once we get this sucker open, we see, oh yes, some silver bars and some cash, so we can use that for the down payment, or perhaps we can use that for the paint job that this place is going to need. And there's a boombox, and don't get mad at the boombox. It's not the boombox's fault. The clock stays. Gonna have to clean up the fridge a little bit. There's some science experiments kind of going on in there, so you're gonna have to get rid of those. And as we go up the stairs, we can see those books are gonna stay. Needs a little paint here. That's wallpaper, and that's gonna need to come down. You can buy machines that will help you with that, but I think that's kind of a good look at the house. And there's a little surprise in back we have for you a little bit later, which we'll take a look at. Our next house is a cabin, and it's not really what you're looking for, but I just wanted to take you to it because all the shows do that, and we have a dead cow out front. However, I think you might be able to harvest some meat from that. I'm not sure. There are some flies around. You might want to get rid of that, but why don't we take a look right in the Roberts cabin and go right inside and dive in. And you can see it's one room, and that's a upside and downside to that, but it is fully furnished. It's not fully applianced. There's no refrigerator. Got 4 bunks there, so you can bring 3 of your friends over and do kind of some hunting or whatever the case may be, maybe some fishing. That's why I brought you this, just to kind of consider it. You can see one of the fish, that fish is going to stay, as will all the elk horns and the heads of dead animals. There is no electricity here. That's a downside. But you can get a generator, maybe an 8,000 watt generator. All those books stay. You can see there's some very good reading material there. And as you can see, there's a backpack. You could have grabbed that if you want. Please don't hit this radio. I know you're gonna, aren't you? Yep, this guy just doesn't like radios. Little physics glitch there, but that's okay. And we're gonna take a look around. Why don't we take a look outside? Those boots will stay, as will that broom. Okay. And we have the bathroom, which is an outhouse. Yeah, not very pleasant. And we have a root cellar. If you just open that up, kick it a couple times, yep. And you had a backpack down there. Why don't you grab that, okay? The owner, he isn't around either. He was, we'll say he was also taken away. And we got some, we got a propane tank. You can use that. That's not too bad. Little range there for practicing some archery. You can also do some firing practice if you want. Watch the cow, watch the cow, watch the cow. And that should about do it. I hope that this was good for you. And let's start. Why don't you make a decision on these houses? Well, Benjamin has made a decision on his house, and he's picked the center house. And the music is a little Peter McKinnon, but kind of like it. As you can see, we're going to take a little look through, but I want to show you the surprise that we spoke about. And that's this bonus area in back. Look at that. You can work on your El Camino in there, little overhang, very nice. And guess what this is? Is it what I think it is? Yep. It is a full airplane hangar. I can barely contain myself. I love it. I think you made a great decision. All the stuff that's here stays there. You can have a little party out there. You can see you have a little bar. You could probably even start like a after hours club or something like that if you wanted to make a little income on the side. You've got a game that stays. That particular table actually is out by our pool. But good decision. I hope you enjoyed our House Hunters, and come back soon. More episodes will be on the way. Like, share, and subscribe. Thanks.